the atmosphere. The earth heats up and the snows just disappear.
Well, so we're a federally chartered but locally owned community bank based here in Chicagoland. We have 2 physical locations and a third coming in August at the Green Exchange. We operate our business with sustainable business principles driving every aspect of what we do and how we do it. So it's where we invest. When you put your money on deposit with us, we're investing it back into the local communities, investing in green collar jobs and sustainable business throughout Chicagoland. We're not sending it to a holding company out east or somewhere like that. Our ownership is local and based. Half of our executive team are LEED accredited professionals, and all of our branches operate right now in LEED registered buildings. We actually acquired a 100-year-old institution and went through a process of renovating those physical plants using green technologies for LEED existing buildings. And then we're building out our flagship at the Green Exchange. It'll be a LEED Platinum location.
Where will that be?
It'll be at the Green Exchange here in Chicago at Diversity and the Kennedy, along the Kennedy Expressway. So, and that'll open in about 2 months.
And it's LEED Platinum.
That'll be a LEED Platinum project, right?
So that you can have a sustainable economy. And what are your capital assets? Ultimately, it's the earth itself, it's the minerals, it's the plants, it's the animals, it's the people, it's the water, it's the soil.
So that's a big part of actually about, you know, our triple bottom line focus and what we're doing locally here in Chicago.
So yeah, so I'm hoping that I just want to infuse this. The LEED is sort of halfway there, but it's the way there because it's the only way that's out there.
Well, right now it's the most well-known way, right? I mean, when we started our process, we actually were looking at other programs. Now, to be clear, I sit on the board of the USGBC Illinois, so I like anything that's promoting the green built environment. I think is great, but you know, for instance, things that we did even within our bank. So we have a wall system that we use to create the offices within the bank. It's a Hayworth wall system. Rather than purchase that new, we actually found a business that was re-tenanting 2 floors of space out by O'Hare, and it was all tagged and sprayed, ready to go for the demolition. It was perfectly fine. We sent our guys out there, we took it back, we saved it from the landfill, we used it in all of our locations, and then we had our contractor who had just bought a building in the West Loop. They did the whole building with what was left. And when you come through our locations, we have a kind of architectural wood wall. You can pick renderings of it over there. It's actually made with, you know, reclaimed walnut. Comes out of an old turkey farm. And rather than, again, sending it to the landfill, it's gorgeous and it's way better than we could, you know.
That's awesome.
Use it again.
If we just eliminate waste, that becomes sustainable.
I agree.
Cool.
Hey, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, good luck to you.
Hey,
how do we get a hold of you?
What?
How do people get a hold of you?
They can reach us at greenchoicebank.com, or they can certainly call into the bank at 708-656-0100. But greenchoicebank.com is 24/7 and easy to find us.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
This is Sylvia. I'm Tim. We're truck farmers. Truck farm is a farm on wheels. It's a mini farm in the back of our pickup truck, powered by biodiesel, by the way, from the kids from Whitney Young. So it's an edible art form. It's an edible exhibit that we're using to engage kids, get kids excited about food, right? So they understand where food comes from, how it's grown, why it matters what they eat, but also why it matters what we choose, what we eat. So yeah, we'll go to schools. We do school programming where we go and we talk with kids and do things like gardening with them, or we'll do composting lessons, or we'll tie in food into some of their curriculum that they've already got cooking, so to speak, or we'll even do cooking classes with them, or we'll bring in some of our partners like Chicago Park District or UIC Master Gardeners or Kids Table or Purple Asparagus. Most of the plants in here came from a couple different spots. We got a lot of it from the greenhouse, the organic greenhouse up in Kilbourne Park, Chicago Park District, where we'll do programming this summer. We got some of it from City Farm at Clybourne and Division, and we actually just got this. Sylvia, what is this?
That's strawberries.
No.
Oh, that's chocolate mint.
Yeah, chocolate mint. Yeah, it smells awesome. But we did, because it's still early in the season, we did a lot of our hardy greens, like the kale have been awesome. The chives have held up well. The broccoli corner's done really well. You can see the onions ready to go. We've been eating the onions. We've harvested some of the spinach here. We've got some greens here and some chard, and we've got some eggplant here. The strawberry patches in the middle, and we just got a couple herbs from the Wind Ridge Herb Farm behind us. They were nice enough to give us some stuff. And yeah, we'll be harvesting and replanting and growing a lot of different stuff all summer long, and hopefully take this through the fall, because we've got a hoop house now. Truckfarmchicago.org. I hope you're going to do a hatchet job on that edit.
Hi, I'm Colin Chase, president of Mindful Money Financial Council here in Chicago. And what we do is we focus on sustainable investing. What is that? Well, essentially it's a way of integrating people's values with their finances. And what we start out with a questionnaire to get a sense of, what types of environmental issues do you support or reject, or labor or societal or corporate governance. And what I really want to do is get a sense of what are people's values, and then I construct a portfolio, investment portfolio, to help people invest with their values. And what that may mean is maybe someone is into locally produced foods. They shop at the farmer's market, they don't want GMOs, or they don't want to profit from that, but they may have an awakening where Monsanto is in a lot of the mutual funds in their retirement plans. And so part of socially responsible investing is just kind of having an awakening, being mindful of the choices you have, and to vote with your dollars. And so I help people do that. So I research socially responsible and sustainable managers around the country that are doing good things. There's some that focus on ecological, some that are more into corporate governance. And so I try to match them with my clients' philosophical values. And it's an interesting space to be in, because basically we are playing in that middle spot between capitalism and doing well for society. And I do believe that you can strike the right balance. So it's not all the way over here, just invest because the company's green. You want to make sure that it's a good and sustainable business model too. And it's not all about just short-term thinking and quarter-to-quarter thinking that just isn't long-term. So sustainable and responsible investing is just helping people, achieve both financial and social profit. I'd love to hear from you. It's mindfulmoneyfinancial.com is the website. Call me at 312-675-8311. Thank you for your time.
Hi, David Miller. My company is Working Farms Capital. What we do is connect investors with farmland that's farmed sustainably and leased on a long-term lease to the farm tenants. A lot of our investors use their IRA. Technically it's called private equity, and we are diversifying farm uses into sustainable agriculture, renewable energy, and conservation development. Our website is workingfarmscapital.com, and the business phone number is 847-736-0076. Working Farms Capital.
Can you build a monolithic wall 18 inches thick?